Hey YouTube, it's Ungar To The Max here, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. And I just wanted to take the time to read you a letter that I wrote. I don't know if I'll actually send it, but before I read it, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. So if it wasn't for the Chicago Blackhawks, the St. Louis Blues would not exist. In 1967, the NHL was looking to expand, and some of those cities that got approved were Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, although that rivalry didn't really take off until Mario Lemieux. Actually, all of the Penguins rivalries, Boston, Washington, Philly, Columbus, the Rangers, Carolina, none of those rivalries really took off until Mario Lemieux got in the mix. Now, some of those rivalries are newer rivalries. Like I would say the rivalry between Pittsburgh and Carolina is a more recent rivalry. The rivalry between Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay is a more recent rivalry. But the Penguins-Flyers rivalry, Penguins-Bruins, Penguins-Rangers, those rivalries all developed around the same time, and a large part of that is because the Penguins, in a way, got lucky by getting the number one overall pick in where they were able to draft Mario Lemieux. And he's pretty much what saved hockey in Pittsburgh. Because I think it was like 10 years prior to that, the Penguins were in bankruptcy and could have potentially moved out of Pittsburgh and moved to Kansas City. Which, quick side note, I'm actually surprised Kansas City doesn't have an NHL team. They used to. They were called the Kansas City Scouts, if I remember correctly. And they just never took off. Same thing with the Cleveland Barons. The Barons were a team. There have been two different integrations of the Barons. One of them was the affiliate of the San Jose Sharks. That's the Barons team where the logo was like a a shark with a hat, a hockey stick, and a monocular. There was also the Barons where it was the whole logo was red. In the center of the logo was the state of Ohio with B for Barons, and it said Cleveland, and then it said Barons. I think they were a legit NHL team, but they just weren't sustained financially. So, based on the information I have, what I believe happened is they merged with the Minnesota North Stars to become both the Dallas Stars and the San Jose Sharks. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's the information I've gathered. Anyway, here's the letter I wrote. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to send this letter or not, but here we go. It says, and I quote, "Dear Chicago Blackhawks, would you be so kind as to remove the rule that you implemented that prevents cities like Indianapolis or Milwaukee from getting an NHL team? Why, if it wasn't for you, the St. Louis Blues wouldn't exist, and look at what that rivalry has turned into. When Chicago and St. Louis get together on the ice, I try to find a way to watch the game. I get it, Chicago. You want to control that part of the country, and you want everyone in the region to support you. However, if you allow Milwaukee and Indianapolis to have NHL teams, it could be beneficial in that it would be more competition for you and it would give you more rivalries possibly. The Chicago Bulls didn't put in any type of rule that prevented the cities of Milwaukee or Indianapolis from getting an NBA team. If that was the case, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers would not exist. Right now, the city of Milwaukee has the Milwaukee Admirals, who are the AHL affiliate of the Nashville Predators. Under non-COVID conditions, the Admirals are up near the top in terms of attendance in the AHL. So that shows that there is an interest in hockey in that area. The Indy Fuel also get pretty high attendance for their games in the ECHL. Now, the ECHL is under the AHL. So the Indy Fuel is the affiliate of the Rockford Ice Hogs, who are the affiliate of the Chicago Blackhawks. Quick side note. The Rockford Ice Hogs were supposed to finish their 4-game season series with my Cleveland Monsters today. However, the Monsters had some sort of COVID protocol issues and we did not have enough healthy players, so the game got postponed. Anyway, continuing. I feel that I have given you some solid reasons as to why you should remove the rule that restricts Milwaukee and Indianapolis from getting an NHL team. Thank you for taking the time to read this email. Sincerely, Josh M. Ungar. So, what do you think? Should the Chicago Blackhawks remove the rule that restricts the cities of Milwaukee and Indianapolis from getting an NHL team? Write your comments, thoughts, and feelings about this topic in the comment section below. If there are some comments about this topic, I will address them in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'm Ungar To The Max, and a salute to you.